New York shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for two.
And Olajuwon drops them both. New York trails by 5. LeBron with it. Now Garnett defending. The drive by Duncan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's a nice finish for the big fella there. I mean, he used his length very well under the basket.
There may be more athletic players around the league, but Steve, not many bigger ones.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, I'd like to see him even take advantage of that size more often on the offensive end and be more aggressive.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for James. New York leading by 3. Bryant with it. He's got 11. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Ellis is checked in for New York.
Second team foul. Now into the line for the Nets.
Bryant against Ellis. The shot by Bryant, no good.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Here's Duncan. Here's Chamberlain. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
He misses the free throw. And New York making a change here. Lillard's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The kick out to Bryant. From 10 feet out. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside Durant. Here's Duncan. And he jams it with authority.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Lillard dishes to Bryant. And the shot is good. Bryant's got 14 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kevin Durant. McGrady with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Lillard attacking. The 3 from Bryant. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
There's the bucket. Good. LeBron's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So New York ends up going with the new group. New York calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson's checked in for Olajuwon. Durant comes in for Kevin Garnett. James checked in for McGrady. And it's Drexler in for Bryant.
For 3.
Love with the bucket.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ellis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Assisted by
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks. But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Hall. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by LeBron. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Dale Ellis.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
The drive by Love. Ellis right side. Paul kicks to Mutombo. 4 seconds left. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. New York with the ball. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Anthony. And it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, look out, man.
The rim is shaking.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Robinson. And he jams it with authority.
And there's been 0 effort defensively by both these clubs tonight.
And don't let that high score fool you. I mean, it's a product of poor defense more than great offense. Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
17 seconds. 17.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And they'll keep possession. Anthony kicks to Durant. Goes back up. Uses the glass to drop it in. And New York leads by 4.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Olajuwon's checked in for Robinson. And then for New York. Love's checked in for Chamberlain. Garnett comes in for Duncan. And it's Ellison for Bryant. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Thank you, Doris.
We could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
Johnson goes in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes, Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And Love throws it down.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
It's taken away by Payton. And again, New York running the court in transition. Rejected by Johnson. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Bryant is checked in for New York. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. To the left wing. And here's Love for 3. They get the rebound. New York called for the foul. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Love. Duncan comes in for Kevin Garnett. Kobe's checked in for Ellis. And it's Paul in for Gary Payton. Here's Duncan. It's good. This game is all even. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Johnson attacking. No good off the front iron.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
New York calls timeout. The score knotted at 66. There's 1:26 left in the game. A different look for New York. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Robinson. McGrady comes in for LeBron. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson. James checked in for New York. Marion comes in for Paul.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now. You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Lillard from outside. No good. Some solid defense from Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. The drive by James. Count it.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Lillard, the pass to Bryant. From downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Bryant drives in. It's in!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by LeBron. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Drexler, he's checked in for Lillard. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there, and that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation 3-point attempt.
McGrady dishes to Bryant. And stolen by Chamberlain. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.